A lot of people are underdeveloped and immature. You see their underdevelopment in their minds. They'll say, whenever they see something crazy and outlandish that goes on in society, let's say somebody goes off and kills a whole bunch of people, and the running excuse, the running reason is, well, this person grew up in this type of home, and this person grew up poor, and all this and all that, and somebody come along and say, I was poor, or I was like this, or I was on drugs. I didn't turn out that way. Underdeveloped, immature, not realizing that not everybody that went through the same thing you did will turn out the same way. It's like, well, I was this, and I didn't become a murderer. Well, that's you, man. That's you, woman, because it doesn't mean that somebody else that will go through the same thing will turn out exactly the way you turned out. It doesn't mean that at all. You can take two people, and these two people couldn't experience the same thing, go through the same stuff, go through the same trauma, and come out two different people. They can be different from each other. One can grow up and be successful, and one can grow up and have turmoil and have all this destruction that they cause. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't understand that due to immaturity and underdevelopment of due to the lack of understanding of other people's lives and understanding and knowing that their perception and their ways and how they went through stuff is not the only thing that's out there. It's a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of perspectives and a whole bunch of other ways that people go, even though they went through the same things that you've been through. Yeah. Like, you can have a raped woman. You can have a raped woman who got raped, and she can grow up and she can hate men all her life, for the rest of her life. She can want to do all these crimes and poison men and all this stuff and falsely accuse men and all this stuff. And then you have another raped woman that does none of that. And she has really no problem with, the majority of men, but just some men. And she's very slutty and promiscuous. And then you have another broad that does the same thing but on a lower level. Just because somebody goes through the same thing as you doesn't mean they'll turn out exactly how you did or similar. They can turn out the totally other direction. And it flabbergasts me how people just don't seem to understand this, because they're underdeveloped in their brains and they lack understanding of other perspectives and other people's experience and the ways that they go down within their lives